He just preaches how we got to fly out there and have intensity. And with that being said, we have a thing called the pack. So Jim, he really went out there, I mean, like I said, put his life on the line for the pack. And I don't think that's target. I feel like he set the tone, got us going, and I was like, dang, like that's a running back running down there to make a play on the ball. So that just shows what type of presence we want to establish on this team.
Yeah, but kind of following up on that, we noticed in the press box after that hit and to start the second half, like the energy just seemed to change with the team. Like everyone just seemed to get much more energetic and motivated. Like kind of talk about that from the players' perspective.
That's Coach Saban in the locker room, as far as he went up there and just told us, he was like, man, I believe in y'all. And with that being said, when your head coach gets in there and he says, I believe in y'all, which he's been preaching that this whole week, he wouldn't trade. He told us, he quoted, quote unquote, he said, I wouldn't trade none of you guys for one of their guys. So when your head coach goes up there and says that, it really motivates you. And he reiterated that, and we went out there and played for him. I'm happy we could do that.
Terrion, do you feel like after the Texas game these last 2 weeks, y'all are getting closer to the standard on defense that you want to be at?
I would feel like we still have a lot of improvement to keep improving on, but we know that we'll go out there and play for each other and play hard. So, I mean, we just got to go back to the drawing board and keep working.
In the past, y'all have given up a lot of points against Lane Kiffin offenses. What do you think kind of changed today as a guy that's played against him the last 2 years?
I would say just focusing on our keys. We feel like when we're doing what we're supposed to do and going back to practice, making practices harder than the games. So with that being said, everything that he ran, we saw it. We made adjustments in the second half and just really being able to go out there and play for each other. Like it just, like I said, played to the standard.
What do you guys feel like were the primary keys to slowing down that offense?
Limiting big plays as far as stopping Jackson Dart with QB runs, because I mean he's a heck of an athlete, great player, great quarterback. So really just it came down to us being in our gaps, and like Kool-Aid says all the time, we don't have to do nothing special to be special. So with us just going out there and just doing our job.
What did you see?
How much motivation did the team draw from the fact that a lot of the media was picking Ole Miss?
That goes back to not listening to the media. Rat poison. I couldn't tell you what the media was saying, and I don't think the team could. Like so, Coach Saban just kept reiterating on it's about us. It's about us doing our job. So we didn't listen to that and all that outside noise. Good.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.